We're still here in Rochdale celebrating a historic victory.
Let's go to the bathroom, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.
Can you be in charge of that? it's live. Nothing. No, it wasn't. I could leave it somewhere else.
Okay, well, if we leave it somewhere else.
I'll do it. I'm going to get in position so I can see him,
You want to be in
and
a
I can
position
always
where
see you. So just catch your opportunity when you get it.
that will be to the side.
That there are forces here divisive figure. You have run an election campaign that is trying to appeal particularly not entirely
Who won the election? Me or Rishi Sunak? I thought the Democrat was happy. Not Rishi Sunak. He didn't even come second. He was lucky to come third. So don't put to me statements made by Rishi Sunak as if I'm supposed to be impressed by that. You don't impress me much.
We have Sky spend some time today on the streets of Rochdale, and there are people who say that they feel intimidated by people like you and the people that have supported you.
I have just
and they have
I
pointed out
have-
that you have concentrated your campaign on foreign affairs and they worry that
I
Rochdale
will not. I have a mandate. That's mine. I was just elected with a thumping majority by the electorate in Rochdale. That's all that matters.
So why don't people in the streets of Rochdale today worry?
Well, people voted yesterday, and they voted for me. Why is that difficult for you to grasp?
Why are there people in the streets worried?
There may be people who didn't vote for me who are worried, but the majority, the thumping majority, voted for me. I've got the mandate, and I'm going to the House of Commons with it.
And it's a mandate, you think, to do what? Because there are people that listen to what you say about whether or not Israel has a right to exist, and what you say about what Jewish people think are threatening.
We had this conversation last night. Why are you repeating?
Which is in the light of the Prime Minister.
Don't keep telling me about the Prime Minister as if he was Moses.
You don't respect
Do I respect the Prime Minister? I despise the Prime Minister. And guess what? Millions and millions and millions of people in this country despise the Prime Minister. I don't respect the Prime Minister at all.
what's going to do next week when you arrive in Parliament?
Well, I'm meeting the Speaker on Monday morning, and then I'll be introduced and sworn in. I'll be escorted by the Right Honourable David Davis, former Deputy Leader of the Conservative Party. I don't know why he would do that if he thought I was the kind of man you're clearly implying that I am. David Davis is one of the great parliamentarians of today and this age. And I'll be taking my seat in the House of Commons and speaking for the people of Rochdale. That's what I was elected to do.
And what is your message also to yourself?
My message to Keir Starmer is that the skids are under you in scores of Labour seats up and down the country. Because you've lost the trust, you've lost the confidence of millions of your traditional loyal voters.
Yeah.
The Prime Minister referenced that intimidation in his address.
Referring to the Prime Minister as if that's supposed to impress me. The Prime Minister is a rather diminished and degraded politician. He made a party political statement. I don't care about Rishi Sunak's attitude. What I care about is that the returning officer, a man of unimpeachable integrity, I'm sure you'll agree, declared it a free and fair election, and me as the winner, and Rishi Sunak as one of the crushed 2 big parties in the state. That's all that matters to me. Are you going to keep repeating the same questions to me? Because I have other people to talk to. So let's make this the last one, shall we?
Allegations of intimidation, allegations that your supporters intimidated
That's
other candidates.
5 times you've said that. The returning officer declared this last night. You were there as a free and fair election, and me as the winner.
And the election
You're going to
commission-
have
and the election commission today has said that they-
you're going to have to just suck it up. I won the election.
George Galloway!
All beatings. He couldn't even beat a local independent that you have never heard of. About the Prime Minister and Kirsten got the mother of all beatings. He came, I'm pretty sure he's allowed by the election. He also said that I don't share your premise. I know what your premise is. I don't share it. I support the Palestinians. The Prime Minister doesn't. I do. No, it's not pretty serious. It's petty and political. It's creating whipping boy in Britain's Muslim community. I know what the agenda is. Anyone who's in politics knows what the agenda is. To paint protesters, peaceful protesters, hundreds of thousands of them, as somehow extremists or violent or akin to terrorism. That's the game he's on. And I reject it.
You don't accept it.
Well, the returning officer doesn't accept it.
Guys, we've won. Let's show some class, please.
Nice one.
Just quickly, let's show some class.
You've come to my party. You've come to my victory party with your camera.
Okay.
You know, the Labour won't put it more than
Are you a Labour press officer?
It sounds like it. Sounds like it. Be paid. Media whore. Media prostitute. If I can get paid.
in the sense that like,
When you ask me that very question, just to get out of the early hours of this morning, I give you my answer. I don't have a different answer. I'm not sure of the wisdom of this.
Yeah.
No, you're gate crushed. Welcome. Yeah, you weren't welcome to come and try and invalidate. The election's over and I won it. You don't have to get used to that.
I assure you that's not like it.
Such a, why do you say that? It's exactly the same crowd As in the last mile there was higher than most miles. The premise is false.
Can you confidently say that you represent all of the
Of course I don't. I represent the people who voted for me, and I'll try to do my best for all the others. It wasn't my mandate. That's another false premise.
all of your
It's
literature?
not all of my literature. If you've looked at all of my literature, you know that that premise is false.
It was a very strong part of your campaign.
A strong part. Genocide usually is something that occupies people's interests. It ought to at least.
Have you made promises to Rochdale that you can
I'm really not sure why I'm doing this. This is my victory party. What do you mean promises I can't keep? Why don't you judge whether I can at the end of my term?
This isn't really
Are you here as a Labour press officer? Why are you shilling for them? Shilling for Peter Scott. Is this the BBC? Am I paying for this? Am I a license for this?
so whenever you talk about this election, Labour were there.
Isn't it?
Talk about the Conservatives not
What's your point?
doing very
What's
much.
your point?
This isn't
It's not my fault that Labour won. You may think it was not an honest by but I won it. And I'm going to Parliament on Monday. And you're going to have to get used to it. You're going to have to get used to it.
Do you expect the general election?
Absolutely fast.
Galloway!
Galloway all the way.
All the way. Come on, mister. Yeah.
Good coverage people could have got from this.
All the sisters at the front there. All the sisters at the front.
You're preparing them.
Quiet, please.
Yes. Yes, I can. Go on.
Hey guys, he's about to go on a...
Because I believe I'm speaking for millions of people in Britain whose hearts are broken, whose guts are wrenched by the slaughter in Gaza. And they are underrepresented to the point almost of invisibility in the British media. And so when I put to the people of Rochdale my perspective on Gaza, I won with a thumping majority. And I can tell you even this evening, the political class in Britain are in a state of panic about it, both the Conservatives and Labour, because they know they've been rumbled. You see, inside the toxic bubble of the political and media class, which virtually to a man and woman supports the genocide against the people of Gaza, when you burst that bubble, you discover actually that amongst the general public, even in a country like Britain, for all its imperial faults, most people's sympathies are on the side of the victims and not the perpetrators. Well, I have been elected 6 times to Parliament before. I like to think I've picked up a few skills as a parliamentary orator, as a parliamentary strategist. So you could say that whatever scant forces are in Parliament speaking up for Palestine have just been reinforced with someone with a voice that is listened to. This party of mine has been gatecrashed by at least a dozen television cameras, which seems to indicate that people are interested, for good or ill, in what I have to say. You're kind of breaking up, but let me infer the question, I hope properly. I can only do my best, and you know, my best is better than most, and I promise to do my best. I promised President Arafat in 1977 in Barkani district in Beirut that I would never leave the Palestinians alone. And it's a promise I've kept, and I'll keep it until my final breath. Well, they did it last night. I got 10,000 votes more than them. In fact, I got more than the Labour, Conservative, Liberal, Democrat and Reform candidates put together. So it was a thumping majority for my stance. And there are people like me who will stand against Labour all over this country. Some will stand for my party, the Workers' Party of Britain. Many will stand as independents, including many significant figures, like Andrew Feinstein, for example, a former South African Member of Parliament for the ANC, a child of Holocaust survivors. He's standing against Keir Starmer himself, a very, very substantial man. There are independents planning to stand against Labour all over the country because millions of traditional Labour supporters have been completely disgusted by Starmer's unequivocal, his word, without qualification, his word, support of Israel. Thank you very much. I've already done it. No more interviews.
Yeah. Finito. Well done, George. So my channel is called Lessons for Life, and it's on YouTube. That's Lessons with the number 4 Life. We're live now. Nice one, brother. Just chatting to a fan there, saying what a great job I'm doing.
look with the north, and I must
Yeah, I'll try. Thanks. Go on then.
Coming through. Sorry, brothers. Just need this camera through.
The nature of tonight's proceedings have become slightly confused. Most people thought they were coming here to our victory party, but the television cameras have turned up to question the result of the election. They're going to have to suck it up. We won a thumping majority in yesterday's election in Rochdale. And no matter who is, in Rishi Sunak's words, outside Downing Street in a melodramatic pantomime just a few minutes ago, no matter who is alarmed about it, the people of Rochdale have spoken, and they're sending me to Parliament on Monday. And that is the end of the matter. I was lucky or unlucky, maybe you were or weren't, to watch the diminished, degraded, and soon to be departing Prime Minister Rishi Sunak question not just our election victory, but more significantly, question the right of the British people peacefully to protest against the slaughter in Gaza. He deliberately tried to conflate protests and demonstrations of hundreds of thousands of people, most of them not Muslims, by the way. He tried to make it a Muslim thing, but it isn't a Muslim thing. Hundreds of thousands of British people all over this country throughout the last 4.5 months have been demonstrating their revulsion at the slaughter in Gaza and the support for it from the British government, the British Labour opposition, and the vast majority of the British media. Hundreds of thousands have marched, but millions share their revulsion. So, if you've come here to shill for little Rishi Sunak or clunky Keir Starmer, you've come to the wrong place, you see, because both of these parties were comprehensively defeated here in Rochdale yesterday. We got more votes than Labour, Conservative, Liberal, Reform put together. That's the nature of our victory. And people are going to have to come to terms with it, because I'm not the kind of man who's easily intimidated. I'm not intimidated by hostile journalists and broadcasters. I'm not intimidated by cameras being pointed in my face. I'm afraid only of God, you see. I'm afraid only of God. And you will not trick me or force me into retreating from the platform on which I stood and for which I now have a mandate that I will take into the House of Commons on Monday. I'm not Jeremy Corbyn, you see. I don't turn the other cheek. If you slap me, I'll slap you back. That's my attitude. Jeremy is a much more saintly figure than me. Maybe that's why he lost. But I didn't lose. I won. And we intend to follow up that victory with further victories. And they begin 12 weeks from now. I promised the people of Rochdale that we would try to clean the town hall clock. It was a Glasgow phrase, actually, I now realise, because a lady said to me, "Are you sure it's awfully high?" I meant it metaphorically. We're going to clean the town hall clock. We're going to clean out the town hall from the corrupt and incompetent Labour councillors who dominate and have dominated for 20 years in this town. They covered up the grooming scandal. They gutted the town centre. They placed a virtual demolition order on the Seven Sisters. They took away the market. They allowed them to take away the maternity facilities, the A&D facilities, even the lockup. It turns out, not only can you not be born in Rochdale, not only can you not die in Rochdale, you can't even be locked up in Rochdale. You get taken to a jail in some other town. Well, that's not acceptable, you see, and if I'd been the Member of Parliament, that would never have happened. At least it would only have happened over my dead body, because that's the kind of Member of Parliament I intend to be. We intend to clean the town hall clock with our allies in the Rochdale Community Alliance, and I hope with Mr. Tully. I mean, no wonder Rishi Sunak is alarmed about the election yesterday. He got whipped not just by me, but by an independent candidate that nobody had ever heard of outside Rochdale. No wonder he's alarmed about the election result. But I hope that Mr. Tully, whom I again congratulate for his splendid performance, coming in second with more votes than Labour, more votes than the Conservative. And I hope that Mr. Tully will join us in a grand alliance all over this borough so that we can completely defeat, eliminate at the ballot box on May the 2nd every single Rochdale councillor up for re-election on the 2nd of May. And if we do that, we'll be a new broom that will sweep the town hall clean. And many people are already coming forward, saying they would like to be candidates. If amongst you there are others who would like to be candidates, please let us know with your CV, with your case for you being the candidate. And I believe we're going to do it, you know. The momentum that we've got, and in other parts of the constituency, the momentum that David Tully has got. Between both of us, we could really sweep these people away out of the town hall, and heaven knows Rochdale needs it. And if we do it, then that momentum, we hope, will take us all the way to victory in the general election here when it comes, and whenever it comes. What we did yesterday is catching. That's why the politicians are so afraid of it. That's why their shills in the media are so hysterical about it. Because they know if what happened here happens elsewhere also, then big changes can be expected in British politics. I believe there are hundreds of constituencies where independent candidates and Workers' Party candidates can compete, will defeat, particularly Labour, will defeat Labour or cause the defeat of Labour, and thus change the whole arithmetic of the forthcoming general election. I said last night that Keir Starmer paid a price and will pay a price for deliberately, as a matter of deliberate policy, kicking in the teeth the most intense sacred feelings of millions of Labour's traditional supporters. You can't kick people in the teeth and expect them to vote for you. At least if someone credible stands up against you and asks people to vote for you instead. And I believe that that's what will happen. I just told Al Jazeera on a live link there to Doha that let's take just one constituency. There's a man called Andrew Feinstein in London, who is the son of Holocaust survivors, who introduced the first bill in the Free South African Parliament about Holocaust commemoration. He was a member of Parliament in South Africa. He was in Nelson Mandela's government. He was in Nelson Mandela's party. And he's standing against Keir Starmer in Islington North. Now, wouldn't it be a good thing if Andrew Feinstein was swept into the House of Commons instead of Keir Starmer? That's the kind of caliber of people that the independents, workers' candidates, and other smaller parties will be putting up at the general election. No wonder they're worried. No wonder Starmer's worried. No wonder Sunak is alarmed. Because a new political power was born here yesterday in Rochdale. We are the pioneers. We are the second wave of Rochdale pioneers. We intend to pilot a Rochdale revival, and I'm proud that all of you are going to be a part of it. We'll make change here, starting on May the 2nd, then going on to the general election, and then 4 or 5 years after that. I'm like Cristiano Ronaldo, you see. I'm reaching the end of my career, but I'm ready to sign a 5-year contract with Rochdale Football Club. Thank you very much indeed for listening to me.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. We have done things a bit back to front, but that doesn't matter, as the Georges said. This is Rochdale. We were going to have some speeches, but we've decided we're going to continue with the press, and we do want it to be a celebration. Remember why we're here, and we're here because Rochdale is changing history, is making history, and is going to be leading history. So can we have a big round of applause for all Rochdalians here? We're celebrating, folks. Let's have a big smile and let's move forward. So enjoy the evening. Thank you very much.
Do it.
Fighting now, Carol, we're fighting. What are they doing? They keep interviewing him, we don't want any more.
Nothing nice to say.
Only 1 week to find out, isn't it? Congratulations, man.
I think you're going to be splashed all over the media.
The main man for his hard work.
Oh, yeah. I'm still going live now. Okay. I've got good, nice chance.
You got what you need to get.
Yeah. Is he going home now? Is that all she wrote? Are we going home now?
I'm here, unfortunately, for the duration. I'd very much like to head south, but we've got to do what we've got to do. I think he's all dropped out. This is supposed to be sort of a celebration, and it's just turned into a media circus.
They said no more interviews.
Yeah.
I'm still handling them.
I just wish I'd had a word with him beforehand. It's just the one thing he hasn't said properly is that when he was attacked in 2014, they crowdfunded to send the attacker to Israel on Facebook. Oh, well, they're talking about protecting MPs.
Get him away from him, to get him stopped from...
He did his time, and then he went out. But then he reached his bail terms, and he got fucking sent in filth to George.
How you doing, man? Back in office.
Anyway, it's all good. This is. We met him last night, Joe. He's brilliant. He really is.
Let me just plonk some stuff down. I'm going to be floating around.
This is going to use the action in the big.
You may left. Hi, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Okay.
Good to meet you. Let me just plonk some things down. I'm carrying everything.
I thought I lost the mic.
No, I've got the mic. Well, you're getting ready to
No, I'm not.
have a meltdown. So I've got the mic. Let me give the mic back to you. And taking all my stuff off. All right. I wonder if there's somewhere I can... You know what I'm going to do? Do you want to do a walk around, just say I'm here? Or even say it from there. I'm going to be up there filming here. You stay put here. Just know that I can see you from up there. So do it. Just whatever you want to say about the thing. Give it like a 2-3 minute speech. I'll be on you. I'll be panning around. You can say who's here, who's not here. No, I've done it. How you doing? Is this from Hebron? Yeah, I like it. Thanks. I'm just a YouTuber.
Are you a YouTuber?
Lessons for Life with a number 4.
Oh, okay. I'm actually standing as an independent MP in Bolton.
Let's do it.
Yeah?
Would you chat to Sarah?
Yeah.
We've got an independent MP.
Oh, mashallah.
You'll be standing there.
Why, kid? What would you think? What would you think?
Have you had any sandwich? What channel are you from? What channel are you from? I can give you my name of my channel. I just work for myself. They're trying to show us all as extremists. I think the real extremists are number 10. Okay, goodbye. Pleasure meeting you. And you too, sister. Yeah, within the pleasure.
Inshallah, inshallah. I've got the change numbers. You like
He cussed me out.
Right now, you're the
Okay, good. Watch the camera for a second. I'm going to do a little one over there. Just going to do a little lap. Oh, sorry. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, enjoy his shit like he's meeting people. Yeah, that's changed. Oh, you did? Well done. Okay. So this is new.
Let's make Rochdale worldwide.
Hey, how you doing? All right, brother? Here we go again. Yeah, did you get enough sleep?
2 hours or whatever.
Exciting times, huh? Right. You went to work today?
Day from now, yeah.
What did you do?
Actually, I went. Hello. We're not using the wine.
like hold this camera up there and just leave it running. YouTube channel. Good. Be on it. Yes. Trying to bridge the gap. Nice. See you. No press. Oh, sorry. No. I'm just got you. I'm listening for life. Julie and Laura. Good friend of James. You sure? Yeah. I'll do whatever you tell me. No, I'm independent. Thank you. You're the boss. Bilal Howie. Good job. You've got all the colours. It's a lovely one.
That's it. The shape came from my house, isn't it? Shape came around Swanee there. The man must have looked at the chairman. This is my house now. Let's made it wrong first. We went to see him there.
How's your Arabic?
Very weak. So I made it make it better. I think yours is better than mine.
Nah, mine's been bad for years.
How many years?
It was a long journey. It was a long journey.
I've got a friend there who worked with us. He's got 10, 12 years. He said, I believe it, I wouldn't be fully sure that it's a long journey, but he's fully committed from the heart. Yeah. Yes,
You go that way.
Lovely
to see you. Sorry. Would you? If I want to see it, I will keep an eye on it. I'm just gonna. Don't worry about it, I'm going to come back for that. You can leave it here, I can see it.
I didn't get to say congratulations, by the way. Well done. I didn't get to chat that chance to say.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, how are you?
Knackered. My back's hurting. I've been trying to tidy up in there all day. In the office, across there. I've got to go back and finish.
I've still got one of your carrier bags, the leaflets in my car.
I don't want to buy.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Chef.
Who are you looking for, lads?
No, I'm just chilling.
Oh, right, that's fine then. Yeah, it's a good place to chill up here. It's a bit peace and quiet.
Are we not allowed here? Are we not allowed on the stage?
It's just a bit dangerous, just be careful.
We're not allowed.
Can I have your attention, please? If you've got cars parked outside, you're blocking other people in who are trying to leave.
Is this lane here, guys? Just outside. You need to move all these cars. All these here. The straight line here. What meet you tonight? Are you just for the
I'm from Seattle.
Oh, that's I think they're all there. You just recorded. Yeah, you did. Looks like getting nervous. Guys! Right, guys, attention! The two Range Rovers here. Yeah, give him the number plates.
Two Range Rovers, one. Range Rovers. Just on the side here. The one that's on the main, you just need to put two cars. Honda registration BS08 UCL. Honda BS08 UCL. If you lose the batteries, you're blocking the vehicles.
There's a comment.
Yeah. Okay, who's up? Yeah, time or what?